Josh Edwards from CBS Sports released a new NFL mock draft, and it included some intriguing surprises, especially for Saints fans. Headlining the mock is LSU offensive tackle Will Campbell, being projected to go fourth overall to New England. However, the bigger shock came near the end of the first round. Edwards has LSU tight end Mason Taylor going 32nd overall to the Philadelphia Eagles. Seeing Mason Taylor sneak into the first round wouldn't be a total stunner. Every year, a few prospects unexpectedly climb into round one while others, once seen as locks, slip out. It's the nature of the draft. Think back to recent examples. Ricky Pearsall went 31st to the 49ers last year, despite not being projected that high by many analysts. Clyde Edwards-Hilaire's selection at 32 by Kansas City in 2020 caught a lot of people off guard. And going back to 2010, the Broncos trading up for Tim Tebow in the 20s was one of that year's biggest surprises. Taylor's rise during the pre-draft process has been notable. Once viewed as an early day 3 or late day 2 selection, he's now being mocked in the high day 2 range and even into the first round. His physical development at LSU turned him into an all-around tight end. At 6 feet 5 inches, 250 pounds, he brings the size to be a reliable blocker and the athleticism to be a threat as a pass catcher. Statistically, he's the most productive receiving tight end in LSU history. Combine that with his Hall of Fame pedigree, his father and uncle are both in Canton, and you have a player who fits the mold of the modern NFL tight end. While it's slightly surprising to see the Eagles projected to take a tight end, given that they already have Dallas Goedert, the mock draft still makes sense if a team believes Taylor can make an immediate impact or be a long-term solution. Still, the real headline for Saints fans is Edwards projecting Shadur Sanders to New Orleans at number 9th overall. This marks a noticeable shift as more mock drafts are beginning to show Shadur slipping to the back end of the top 10. Now, I'll be honest, I don't have inside information on front offices or scouting departments, but I've learned something over the years. Believe nothing, consider everything. Agents often leak stories during the pre-draft process, whether it's to increase their client's stock or cause another players to drop. It's all part of the game. That said, the talk around Shadur's stock slipping seems to be gaining traction. Would I be shocked if he went third to the Giants? Not at all. It makes too much sense. He's a high-profile quarterback with a famous name, and New York would love the marketing opportunity.